EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us in the Hoosier State at Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Arizona Cardinals and the Indianapolis Colts. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. And off we go from downtown Indy. Velus Jones now on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
Mike, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. Get about 6 before he's taken down. On 3rd down, Murray. Flushed to his left. Murray, the former baseball player, knows how to slide. And he does it here after picking up the 1st down.
That's good.
This is exactly how it's supposed to look on 3rd down. His eyes are downfield, nothing materializes. He quickly decides he can do it himself, picks up the 1st down, and then to protect himself with the slide, well done.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Hey. Buzz. Yeah. Omaha.
Here's Murray to throw. Downfield. He's got Horton. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
That's another Cardinals first down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Hey, shit. Deuce. Two.
Throwing now, Murray on 1st down. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Biggest. Hey. Coach. That's 1.
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Seventh play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Murray. Forced to his right. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. Chad Ryland on now for the field goal.
49-yard attempt.
He pushed this one to the right. No good. And this will stay a scoreless game.
And that's just a tough way to finish off what was a good opening drive. And obviously, as a kicker, you have to have a short memory. But you can bet he'll be thinking about that one the rest of the way.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Green 19,
They go play action with Fields. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Josh Sweat in there for the sack. Loss of 10 yards to start this drive.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
And he finds some daylight up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7.
37-yard line. A gain of 8 brings up 3rd and 12.
Easy.
To throw is Fields. That's caught on a first-round pick, Tyler Warren. And a stoppage here for injury. One of the Cardinals shaken up. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, Ken. Hey, Ken. Test. Hey, Ken. Sit high.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Second and 10.
Here we go, son. Green 19, can I see that? Angel. Yes. Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That is caught downfield by Pierce. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Here we go. Turbo, son. Man. Alpha. Chip slant.
Back to throw is Fields. And this one is caught by Pierce.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit.
Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
Brings up the 3rd down.
EQ. Angel.
So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. The Colts with the football to start this second quarter as they've got it, staring down a 3rd and 13.
Hey, can. Extend. Hey, can. Hey, can. Hey, never mind, Monday. Go.
Now, Fields. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he's out of bounds, a couple of yards short of the marker, so decision to make here as it's 4th down.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. They'll run for it. It's Taylor. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down. They go for it on 4th and 2, and they get 6 yards.
We'll see how much that decision costs them as the game unfolds, but give credit to this defense. They found a way to get off the field. They had their backs against the wall there on the opening drive.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Justin Fields. Touchdown, Colts. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35.
35-yard line.
Shit. 1-1. Come on. 2-2. 2-2.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8.
Big ace. Big ace, big ace.
Working out of the gun, Murray. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
3rd, they need 8.
Big ace up. Oh, 2. Omaha.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. From the gun, it's Murray. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. He was looking for Kenneth Walker out of the backfield. And now it's 4th down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
They'll try and throw for it with Murray. That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this 1st down.
Here we go, side. Green 19, get tonight.
They'll run on 1st down with Taylor. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. 19 instructions. Hey, never mind. Monday. 11. Go.
Throwing is Fields. Moving left. That's complete. It's Adonai Mitchell. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets, and if he continues to make plays like that, their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go.
On the ground, it's Taylor. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They go right back to Taylor. And the Colts are going to have 1st and goal coming up. He takes this down to about the 5.
And
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Here we go.
Under pressure, and now he's going to go down back at the 8-yard line. Jordan Burks working his way in to record the very first sack of his NFL career. So the ball's still at the 8-yard line for second down and goal. They'll toss this right side to Taylor.
So on second down, they try to hammer it in on the ground, Mike, but now on third and goal, I don't think you had any choice but to put this ball in your quarterback's hands and test this defense through the air.
Big play coming up, third and goal.
Here we go. Hey, can't. Nope. 319, get that. Hey, can't. Test, butt right. Right.
To throw is Fields. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Prater's kick is good. And the Colts will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
On first down, it's Murray. That's taken in by Horton. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
28 yards. That's another Cardinals first down. A 28-yard gain. First down, Arizona.
Off the play fake. Here's Murray. He keeps it himself.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
15-yard line.
Second down, they need 3. He'll run the toss with Walker. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's on. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. and 2. Here we go.
Hey, 2-2.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he's got the first down. A great job looking at engaging where the marker is and getting there to set up first and goal.
Cardinals first down. First and goal at the 10-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. That one to the end zone, but incomplete. Luke Musgrave. If the tight end was the intended target there.
Brings up second and goal.
And it'll be second and goal.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line. Second down and goal.
Hard. 2-2. Hard. Big Ace open. Big Ace open.
They'll run the draw with Walker. And this defense trying to stiff it. He gets back to the line, and that is it. Third and goal coming up. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their second, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. Race 7 of the drive coming up, and it's third and goal.
Omaha. Hey, Ace. Deuce. Omaha.
Now Murray. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. The Colts will signal for their third and final timeout as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime.
Great coverage here defensively. Not only the ability to take away all the end zone targets from the quarterback and force him to check the ball down to the back on the swing, but then also the pursuit to the ball carrier to keep him short of the end zone.
They say no to the field goal opportunity before halftime. They're going to go for it on fourth and goal.
2-2. Big Ace. Hey.
Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. The offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. Fourth down and goal.
What you got? Hey. Hey.
That's Palmer, the man in motion.
2-2.
Murray throwing on fourth down. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. His offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted. Turnover on downs.
Hey, Cam. Here we go, Scott. West right there. Good. Try.
A first down throw for Fields. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. That is caught. What a throw. And 9 Mitchell. Touchdown. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year.
Kicker on
Schrader now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Colts move further out in front. It is now 17-0.
Cardinals nothing.
7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Follow. Hey, shit. That's one. 2-2.
They'll throw on first down with Murray. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Omaha. Hey, Ace. Hey, shit.
Murray looking to throw. He'll air one out for Palmer. That one underthrown and intercepted. Picked off by Nick Cross. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back. Second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Anthony Gould now to return. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Here we go. Good. 551. Hey. 5. Alpha. Right.
Off the play action, here's Fields. He'll dump this off to Taylor. Complete. And he'll mark him down up beyond the 30. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Extend. Out, let's go. Hey, Ken, press it. Punch right.
First down. Fields. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Chip slip. West leg. Come on, slip. Angel, hey. No mas, no mas. Hey, can. Sit high.
Fields now. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10.
11. Chip slip. Get high.
Fields to throw. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. That is brought in. And he will go all the way. And 9, Mitchell. Touchdown Colts. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
And he finally gets forced out of bounds, but that was a fantastic return.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Come back. Sit. 2. Come on. Come back. Big Ace. Two.
Throwing now, Murray on 1st down. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Pretty unforgettable performance so far in the first half, Mike, and they're going to try to figure this out here in the second half and try to gain some momentum, figure out what's going to work, where are our matchups, and let's go try to put a drive together and get some points, because so far this has been a struggle, and they just cannot get anything going through the air.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Big Ace.
From the shotgun, it's Murray. He'll get this complete to Walker. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here's a 3rd down and 4. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Murray is going to look to do it himself. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
The reason teams love calling the quarterback's number on design quarterback runs, Mike, is because in the blocking scheme, you gain one additional blocker. It didn't matter here. The defense was ready for it, and they're able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Back to throw is Murray. Looking downfield, that's Musgrave, the tight end. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
And the Cardinals, 1st down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
They came up a little bit short there on third down, but I think the reality is, Mike, they've been in four-down territory for a while now. You find yourself down multiple scores. You cannot afford to waste any of these possessions.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down.
Easy.
To throw again is Murray. Open man is Palmer. It's complete. And he will have the first down. So they roll the dice on fourth down in the red zone. It pays off with first and goal.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Murray's going to throw again. He's got his big tight end, Trey McBride. Touchdown, Arizona. That touchdown #1 for him on the year. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Who you got? Hey.
Again, it's Murray. That's pulled in, and they're able to tag off the two-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Here's Gould on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Here we go. Turbo shot.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. An injured player on the field, and it's the running back, Jonathan Taylor. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Ball on the 27. Here's second down and 6. A run with the former K-State product, DJ Giddens. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Linebacker Troy Anderson there to make the play.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
Here's 3rd and 2. Fields going to look to run this himself. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down, so they really have the option to run or pass. So they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
Big ass open, big ass open. One more.
1st down throw for Murray. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
Hey, hold on.
Play action. It's Murray. The throw on the run is complete. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. They'll pick up 23 on that one. It's an Arizona 1st down.
At the 15-yard line.
To the left side and is caught by Horton. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Here's 2nd and 9. It's a designed run for Murray. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
On 3rd down, Murray. He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down. Murray going to look to do it himself. And that play took a little long to develop. They stop him for no gain at the 4.
Brings up 2nd and goal. At the 4-yard line.
Quick throw there on the RPO is broken up. And no time to get the separation there. And the incompletion is going to bring up 3rd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not, and you get paid to make the difficult catches, and I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
Come on.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. He'll get this out to the left flat. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
Green.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And he will score. Game on. Corey Horton. Touchdown, Cardinals. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Greg, very big touchdown there, makes it a 10-point game, and now a chance to tighten this down to a 1-possession game.
Yeah, absolutely, Mike. You have to go for 2 here. You got to get this thing down to 8. But this offense now has given themselves at least a chance to make a run here down the stretch in the 4th quarter.
Throwing again is Murray. And that is incomplete. Well done by the defense. And this is going to stay a 2-possession game. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. Here's Gould on the return. Into space. Inside the 20. And he will dive into the end zone. 84 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
The kicker on for the extra point.
Trader now on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Colts will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
Ace. 1-1. 2-2. Hey. 1-1. Move. Omaha. Easy. 1-1.
Now Murray on 1st down.
Murray sacked. A loss of 6 yards. It's 2nd down.
Second down, Murray. They'll take a shot downfield for Musgrave. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Empty. Omaha. Deuce. Big Ace open.
Now Murray on 3rd and long. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Rodney Thomas.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Here we go, son. Turbo, sir. Hey, Ken. Sit high.
They go play action with Fields. Flush to his right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
So anytime the quarterback leaves the pocket, immediately all the receivers, Mike, have to go scramble drill. Continue to work open, separate, give your quarterback somewhere to go with the ball, but give credit to the defense. They plaster on all the eligible receivers, and he has to just throw this one away.
2nd and 10.
Here we go. You good. 319, get set. Hey, Ken. Hey, Ken. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Moving to his right. Now he'll run it. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. A big play there on the scramble. 33 yards.
And this is when it just gets very frustrating as a defense, because this is what it's been like all day. The pass rush is good, but just not quite good enough. They let him slip through, and he burns them with big yardage.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. 3-30. Easy. Hey, never run that. Easy.
Throwing is Fields. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Hey, 551. Here we go. Lose your set. Out, let's go. Right.
Fields now on 2nd down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10.
Here we go. 11. Alpha. Extend. Go with him. Tonight.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Picked off by Max Melton. And the Cardinals are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
He'll throw on 1st down with Murray. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Murray now on second down. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
19 Tiger, 19, pressure 80, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Willis now to throw. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Willis to throw. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Don't jump. Ready? Hey, turn on, son. Up. Easy, easy, easy. Test. Butt right. Right.
Fields now to throw on first down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
And maybe a little more conservative approach following that interception on the last drive. With nobody open, instead of forcing it downfield, he just throws it away, and you can tell he's trying to avoid another costly mistake.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Taylor. Finding space at the 15. And he's in! Donovan Taylor. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
It's not often in the NFL, Mike, that we see a run play result in a touchdown of this length. A lot of things have to go right. The right look by the defense, executing by the offensive line and all of your blockers. And then sometimes it's just, I got a better guy with the ball in my hand than you do on defense. And I think all of those things here were at play and results in a big touchdown.
That's going to wind up incomplete. They try for two, and it does not pan out. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Velus Jones going to bring it out. Whoa! He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
70 Lions, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Mustang 19.
Ready. Throwing is Willis. He'll air one out for Palmer. That's caught. And he'll be taken down at the 30.
That's good for our Cardinals. First down. First and 10 at the 30.
To throw is Willis. That's taken in by Horton. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line.
16 yards.
6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Cardinals.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60.
Now Willis. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
Now Willis and his offense preparing to go for 2.
The Cardinals will line up for the
18
two-point
Cardinals,
conversion.
18, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 18 Rumble, 18 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 19 Lions. 79 Broncos. Ready?
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And he's not going to get in. The decision to go for 2 doesn't pay off. Unable to cut any further into the deficit. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 79 Broncos.
Jones now on 1st down. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Takes the score. Colts 45. Cardinals 20.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Jones now on the return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Top 19, 77. Here we go. Viking 18. Mustang 19. Buffalo 18.
Willis now to throw. Looking downfield, that's Musgrave, the tight end. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
46 yards.
Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop, and they stop it with 22 ticks left on the clock here in the 4th.
And the Cardinal first down.
Right. 19 tight. 19 tight. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready. Panther 60. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
To throw, here's Willis. That is caught at the 3. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. We do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Cardinals are able to cut into the deficit.
Cardinals 27.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here's Gould on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Return. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready, ready. Hey, check that. Ready. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
On play action, it's Jones. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway.
Track at 60. Here we go. Shot. Panther 60. Panther 60. Cowboy 18. Pioneer. 79 Bronco. Check go.
Shotgun now for Jones. This defense hitting their ears back, coming to get him again. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Street.
Now Jones on the bootleg. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. Here we go. One final play. This is caught. He's got a long way to go. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win for the Colts. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.